Jimmy, I love you so much. Hi, guys. Hey,
John
folks.
Stamos in the house.
Can I start by saying... Can I just say, I love you so much.
No.
You bring so much, you need to hear this. You bring so much joy to this world. You make people so happy, especially me, so God bless you and thank you.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you.
Come on,
Isn't he the best? I compare you to like the greats like Sinatra, Sammy Davis, Elvis. You commit 100% to everything you do. Every show, every segment, every game show you do.
I was going to say the same about you, but now it's going to seem fake.
It'd be weird, yeah.
But I love working with you, and that's my jam.
Sounds great.
I will get into all that.
Okay.
I want to talk about the memoir.
Sure.
If you would have told me.
Yes.
If you would have told me, I mean.
Right.
Is it about, if you would have told me that I would be
I'd be here with Jimmy Fallon, I would never would have believed it. Seriously.
Am I in the book?
Yes.
Now you have to add it now.
I talk about losing my virginity.
Oh,
you know what?
Save it for that.
No, you know what's interesting? My mother-in-law, who I love, you know, and she's been in education for 30 years. She got a degree in journalism. So I said, well, take a look at the first 3 chapters for me, will you? She said, okay. And I told Caitlin, my wife, and she said, no! I go, what? She goes, the end of chapter 3, you talk about losing your virginity. Graphically. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, my God.
And so I called her, and I said, hi, Leilani.
How far are you in the book?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said, hi. She said, hello, John. So I said, oh, good. I said, you know, the end of that chapter, yes, you know, you're married to my daughter. I know.
Oh, my God.
She said, you know, my grandson, I know. Listen, I'm sorry. They wanted me to put some sex stuff in there, and it's throughout the book. And she said, what? Sex? Oh, no, you're John Stamos. Of course you're going to talk about sex. Your grammar is terrible.
That's a teacher right there. That's a good teacher. That is exactly right. Get your head out of the gutter. Your grammar's terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I can't help but think about, but who would have laughed at that is your pal Bob Saget, who's just had an unbelievable sense of humor, and I'm sure he's a big part of this book.
He is, yeah. I talk about him in the beginning and sort of all the way through. And you were so kind to send me a nice note when he passed away. You know, I just feel awful that he didn't know how loved he was, because the world, boy, when he died, could you believe the tsunami of love that came out? It's the first time I was ever jealous of him. I'm kidding. It just breaks my heart that he didn't know, because he didn't. But he never left anything on the table. You know that. And so if he loved you, he said, I love you, and I'm proud of you. So let's keep his legacy alive by doing it. If you wish somebody to say, I love you, I'm proud of you, God bless you, that kind of thing.
Yeah, why not? Everyone did. Just look at each other and say it.
I love you.
Say it as much as they can. I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Ruth.
I love Quest the best.
Yeah. Here's you, by the way, at the drum set here. This is,
yeah.
You perform with the Beach Boys.
Yes.
That's that's amazing.
It's the thrill of my life.
And then look at this thrill of your life right here.
Yeah.
How old is Billy?
He's going to be 5 next week, and that's just one other kid upstaging me in my life. Right?
Is it the best thing?
It's the best. You have 2 daughters?
Yeah.
How old are they?
9 and 8.
No, I saw him on the show quite a bit on your show when
They didn't know that they were on the show. This was COVID time. They didn't even know what was happening. They thought it was on the phone. They didn't know we were airing anything.
Really?
So I think they'd be shy if I brought them out or anything.
They're so cute. He doesn't like, and I say, you want to watch? That's my jam. I said, oh, finally I thought he's going to like that show, because he watches Full House, but he mocks me for it. Like, I mean, like, yeah, it's like, you know, Billy, can you put your toys away? And I go, you got it, dude. You know, like a. Seriously.
I love this kid.
Yeah. Like, boom.
I love this kid.
But so I thought he would really like. That's my jam. So we put it on. And he watches. He goes, "You're cheating." I'm like, "I'm not cheating."
Yeah, you were.
I was not.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, he's right.
What?
You cheated.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Where?
I actually have a picture of you cheating.
No.
Well, this is weirdly I do.
Let's see.
Well, the idea of the game is someone's doing charades while the wall spins around, so you're not supposed to see what they're seeing. But here's you actually peeking around the wall and cheating. You're not supposed to do that. You were so funny and charming and talented on this show. Can I just say this? You can plug your ears about this, but man, oh man, it was charming. Yeah, everything I just said. You did this one game where we had random instruments, and you have to pick up and you have to try to play out the note of a song or somehow get someone to guess the song.
Right.
And we don't rig it. You don't know what songs you're getting or anything. You picked up this like bass ukulele or something.
I don't know what that was.
Played that funky music, White Boy, and you picked up and you're like, boom, 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 and I was like, professionally.
Yeah.
People went nuts.
Quinta said that he's actually a white boy playing that funky music.
It actually did happen. A white boy was playing that funky music.
Thank you for having me on the show. It was so fun.
Adam Blackstone, the whole band was looking like, yo, this guy could play, man.
And we won. I was happy to be nominated, but we won.
Yeah, exactly. You did win. You and Taraji, winning team. Buddy, I will do anything with you, and any idea you come up with or anything.
Really? Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. I really do. I just been such a big fan of you for so long.
But every time you come on the show, you've done bits with Bob, you've done bits by yourself, and that's my jam. If you honestly.
What about that song I sang on there? Will you do that with me? The tip. They had me doing weird lyrics to YMCA, but it was like I shared an Uber with Tim Chalamet.
Yeah.
Which you'll get it stuck. It's an earwig, and my wife has been singing it in bed. Which
I took an Uber with Tim Chalamet. Yeah,
not the actor, just some guy
from LA. Yeah. Again, you don't know what those lyrics are going to be.
No, I didn't.
So you're reading the teleprompter for the first time.
You helped me.
We actually have a clip. Here's John Stamos singing nonsense karaoke on That's My Jam. Take a look at this.
Plump pants, wear gloves when it snows. I watch C-SPAN with the grape up my nose. My ex-girlfriend looks like Optimus Prime. Hold on, Kurt wants me to FaceTime. Yeah, I got that. Here we go. I split an Uber with Tim Chalamet, not the actor, just some guy from LA.
I can't get that out of my mind.
The beard.
You look good,
That was good. You look good with the beard.
You too.
That's for a movie, right?
It was, yeah.
All right. When that movie comes out, please come back.
I would love to.
You are more than welcome. We love you every single. You come. Don't even leave. Stay the whole week.
Okay, I will.
It's John Stamos week here at the Tonight Show. check out That's My Jam, but also pre-order his memoir. If You Would Have Told Me, pre-order it right now.